Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis 4 with the newest DLC, Golden Century. We're playing on hard difficulty and lucky nation set to historical, so a bunch of these historically big nations actually do have a bunch of bonuses. It hasn't helped the Ottomans though. They are being crushed, like, I mean, they lost a good chunk of their European area, and now we're gonna mop up the rest of them. This will help. I have no problem if that goes to Poland. I'd rather Poland has it than someone else has it, since Poland is our friend. I think I'm going to increase their trust even further to 75. I want to keep Poland as an ally probably throughout the game if we can. I guess we can just grow together, I think. We might lose our rank in the Great Power rating if Poland gains too much development, but that's okay. We can deal with that. We're not really dependent on the great power actions. We'll bring our troops down. 1 more month and our galleys will be repaired, which means we can stop blockading the Ottomans. Like they have a lot of coast, and that makes them pretty vulnerable. That's gonna allow us to drive up their war exhaustion. Right, so come down here. I mean the Byzantines are trying to blockade them, but aren't really managing very well. Okay, and they will actually attach to this army, which is good. We're gonna be a really big blob here. We'll stop them from crossing for now. Let's just send these guys into the Aegean Sea to do some blockading. So that's enough. We gotta go Gulf of Sotalia to make that a thing. I mean, instead of diplo-vassalizing the knights, I might just as well just force vassalize them. That is a thing that is open to us. We might not need the diplomatic ideas as much. Attach a blockade. Go to the Gulf of Cyprus. There's still something to be blockaded over there. If we can get 100% blockade, they're gonna be sad. Let's get up to the Eastern Black Sea. Actually, I can just have these guys march down to Edon. That might be something that we can do. There's a Polish army over here too. We do have Ragusan separatists, which are gonna rise up in 60 years, so basically never. Okay, I recall our diplomat with Parma. Yeah, Papal State. Let's go ahead and take another claim. Let's take the claim on Ancona. I think we kind of need a claim on Mantua too. This has been increased coring costs. The national traditions of Mantua will make this province more expensive to turn into a core if captured. Ah, screw you, Mantua. That's nasty. Italian aristocracy. I mean, Mantua kind of was the reason that the 30 Years' War broke out. Because someone was trying to take Mantua, and then that spiraled into a lot of other conflicts. Let's start building a spy network. I want a claim on Mantua, so I can act. And these guys are going to be irritated, but we're going to spy on them as well and take a claim on Urbino. Now, what would happen? Okay, we're successful in the Kosovo. Nice. Naxos, Negroponte, Crete. No, I think Durazzo is what we need. These guys are Croatian. I'm really looking forward to change these guys to Venetian. They're never gonna have enough stake in our lands to really matter. Okay, this could spiral out of control badly if we don't get in there. Shit. Okay, fine. I mean, I can still protect them from here. Let's go into Constantinople. Building more ships. Now that war has broken out, Byzantium is like, whoa! I've like woken up. We don't have a relative that we can put on their throne, so that doesn't really matter. I'm gonna put this army into Adon. Or maybe Constantinople, actually. I will send these guys into Constantinople and start sieging down up to Martoi to get that fort back. We're blockading the place, so that's good. Blockading this, blockading that. Where are my other galleys? Where are my galleys at? Serenissima is over here. Okay, so Akuyunlo has some ships. Guess I'm going to detach a blockade. They shouldn't be able to break out of it. Actually, we'll do this differently. We'll send these guys over here. These are transports. There's a bark. We don't really have a naval policy at this point. We have way too many sailors for that, though. It's gonna be incredibly expensive, I think, to go for naval policy. 600 bucks. That is a lot. That is a lot of money. We probably want to go for ship trade power at some point, if we can. Oh, we lost our... I lost our Diplo Rep advisor. Improved relations is probably going to serve us well, just because we still have aggressive expansion with some countries, and that will make it tick down faster. So yeah, kind of want to keep that up and running. Oi! Why are you guys no longer following me here? I'm going to siege this place down. Well, it doesn't really matter. We're going to send our cannons in here to get the maximum bonus. If we have 10 cannons, we're going to get the +5 bonus, which is going to be sick. We need probably like 2 or 3 to do this. Okay. I think that's the Ottomans completely blockaded. Don't really need more spy network in the Papal State, I think. So, I can probably pull that spy back. I think we want to spy on the Mamluks a little bit, because they have a lot of knowledge of the world. And spying on them should help us. Just get our map knowledge improved a little bit. Okay, this is looking good. We're already 14% towards getting this. We have no siege general, but that's okay. One of the downsides of me not controlling this war is that Byzantium might grow above what I can control, which wouldn't really be all that good. Okay, so we have Commedia dell'arte performance, 10 admin power, for more prestige. I'll take it. Prestige is always helpful. It increases our power. It also increases the speed at which our aggressive expansion ticks down. It's pretty helpful. Okay, this should fall in a very short time. Looks like the Ottomans have chosen to move around this. I'm a bit surprised that Lithuania would actually allow them military access. Grants conditional military access to the Ottomans. Lithuania gives access to the... Oh yeah, right. They give Poland access, so they have access. It's interesting that the AI doesn't seem to understand how the military access stuff works, because if they were to pull back the military access that they have with Lithuania, they couldn't be touched from that side. But I think that's very difficult to do in AI programming. Like, that's a really complex problem, I think. I think it's very hard to make them understand that. We have a foreign inventor. A brilliant Austrian inventor from Austria has come to seek our patronage after falling out with the Archduchy. Otto Bethmann has been described by some as one of the great minds of his age, producing many mechanical and chemical inventions beyond the understanding of most others. Do we piss off Austria? And a lot of other people? For some innovativeness? I mean, it fits the role that we're playing. Yep. Suck it up, Austria. Gain a favor every 2 years. I think we're decently powerful in that relationship. Come on. This fort needs to fall now. The Ottoman people in here held that fort a lot longer than the Byzantine people. So listen. Siege down as much as you can. Can't we go to Kastamonu? We have to go here, I guess? Siege down Ankara? Okay. Byzantium... Just be supportive then. Well, actually, stick around to allied territory. That's probably good. Yeah, we can just chill out here in these 3 provinces. And I can give them this objective. Maybe I'll just do it with the objectives to make them be a little bit useful. I don't want to spend my manpower sieging all this crap down. Austria. Decide to keep our lances currently -2. Ally attitude, allied to the rival Venetian army strength. Okay. It's currently 3, so that makes them happy again. Should probably go ahead and top off our relations with them. I do want to drop them at some point. It's very difficult to find the right time for that, though. Because I'm going to be pretty naked if I do that and drop the Spanish at the same time. But it has to happen at some point. They have to keep out of Italy. And I guess because of that, there's only one way, and that is I need to have a vassal that is going to control all this land. And I think it's going to be Florence. Because they have great ideas. Okay, we'll flip that to Byzantium. Oi. Byzantium, this. Byzantium, this. Yeah, don't get killed. Don't get killed, buddy. We can support them a little bit. Like, we have 40k now. Or almost 40k. Which means... what's a good amount here? Yeah, we're gonna lose our great power status to... we already lost it. Did Denmark manage to integrate Sweden? No. Independence supported by Poland. We might be pulled into that war as well. I don't have a problem with that, though. I mean, one good thing is, if Denmark were to survive and were to integrate Sweden, they would probably have a good chance to take down Muscovy. And actually, seeing this, I should probably try to get good relations with Muscovy. I'm allied to their rival. Who? Lithuania, Castile. I can probably drop Castile, and I might be able to pull Muscovy into an alliance. That could be interesting. Potentially really, really helpful. Okay, I'm gonna flip this to Byzantium. Flip this to Byzantium. And we can't get there. No dice. Gulf of Varna. These guys have been crushed. Would they be able to siege this down? Yes, they would be. So I guess I'm gonna tell Byzantium to take this. Flip this to Byzantium. I mean, I could also go ahead and take that myself, but I really don't want to suffer the aggressive expansion. Byzantium can probably grow a fair bit stronger. I can always do development of my own lands, I guess. And still alright. It is alright. Let's look at trade power. We only will get 0.80 here. I'm not sure if that's worth it, but we mainly have these places to get trade power from them. So yeah, now all our places have... Well, that's not true. No. Okay, Scutari, Zeta. Yeah, nice. They flipped this to me. Or rather to the Byzantines. Probably not that much of a problem if Byzantium gets a bit bigger. They're still very loyal. Opinion, trust, is a march, benevolent. Benevolent is not really a thing, but them being a march and getting the bonus for it is actually pretty helpful. Let me check that. Nobility, tradition, icon of St. Michael. Okay. I mean, they have almost as much manpower as we do. They have no debt, but they're losing a bunch of money. Why? Army maintenance, fort maintenance, root out corruption. Could give these guys a little bit more money, but I think what we'll do is we'll wait until they take on some debt. Now I'll let them siege this down, and if it looks like the Ottomans come in and attack them, we'll move in. Their leader has no siege pips, but what we have is 10 cannon regiments, so we'll send those in. And I think this is how we're going to operate here. The big problem is, like, no one's fighting the Ottomans at home. Okay, there's a small army. Mamluks has announced us as a rival, that's okay. Okay, no. Poland has this in hand, I think. Poland also has very good military modifiers. They have like reduced cavalry cost, then they have this infantry combat ability plus 10%, plus 25% national manpower. They have a higher ratio for cavalry to infantry, which is also helpful. But they've only taken admin and diplomatic. Okay, sure. Why not? Why not let them? Okay, so they've taken Hamid for themselves. I doubt that they're gonna take land down here. Doubt that that's a thing. So where are the Ottoman armies? Mainly over here. Right, I'm a bit disappointed in Theodoro. We could, however, get Theodoro in our trade league now and protect them a little bit. Now, Spain, I do want to claim on Urbino. Don't flip out. We're also going to stop building our spy network now with them and try to improve with these guys. So are you willing to become my vassal now? 40 versus 49. Did our trust go up? No. We're already influencing them. They get subsidies from France. Really? They're allied with France. Why is France interested in this? Improving relations from France. Is France trying to vassalize them? Is France better able to do this than I can? I really don't want France out here. Will the subsidies boost their relations or their trust? It might. Now I can't attack them in any case. That's annoying. Why are you interested in that, France? What's your deal? What is your deal? I don't understand that. Subsidizing Friesland and 138 at, to the Knights. Any strategic interest in the area? No. None whatsoever. I don't get that. What are they playing at? I don't think they ever want to vassalize these guys either. They're just like here to annoy me, I guess. Or maybe they're trying to buff them against the Ottomans, but they don't have the Ottomans as their rivals, so that doesn't make any sense. Okay, done improving with Austria. Let's take a claim on Mantua now. They're allied with Switzerland, Genoa and Modena. Let's influence them. Oh, I guess we could have sent them a gift. Might have been cheaper. Theodoro. You... They would still go for it, even though we're in a war. Okay, right. Oh no, when is that war? So we can't do that right now, at least. Knights will no longer steer trades towards us. Yeah, allied with France. What is up with that? Now they're at minus 55 again. I mean, what I could do is I could just try to build up my troops like crazy. But my military is already very strong compared to theirs. Oh, Austria will gain diplomatic casus belli. Or we could get a spy master of Venetian heritage. Do we pay some money? I mean, Austria might be mad. Maybe this is the point where we ignore Austria. Pay some ducats. I want more cardinals. Yeah, our papal influence is halved. I really want the Pope to like us. If we attack him, I can actually force him to remove that rivalry. So that's something that we can do. We can't attack him directly, I guess. We could attack Bosnia, which has an alliance with Serbia and the Papal State. Papal State would come in. Let's start building a spy network here. See how that works out. And let's also spend some money. So I think we have trade things almost everywhere. Well, let's build it here too. Have a marketplace in all areas. And we won the Siege of Ankara. Nice. Flip that to Byzantium. We'll give them this as an objective. Or maybe we do it ourselves. It does give us some tradition and stuff. Come on, yeah, Byzantium. Do this. Do my bidding. Minion. This is fully blockaded, so it should happen pretty quickly. I mean, it's not a war that is super exciting. Not quite sure why Poland lets these guys just run rampant inside its borders. Guess there's nothing they can do about it. 4 of 3 Castile alliance. Byzantium leading march. Yeah, ditching this Castilian alliance is kind of more what I want than alienating Austria. Harbored hostile inventor. Influence Trebizond further? No. Okay. Crimea could be helpful though to boost our trade value in this area. Oh yeah, we don't really need a spy in Mantua anymore. That's just not necessary. Stop building a spy network. Improve relations with them so they don't join a hostile alliance or something. Yes. Very good. Someone must have already taken humanist ideas. Really want the next one though. -2 national unrest. It's awesome. Need that. I want it. Why won't our leader die? Our leader is actually pretty shitty. 1-4-2. It's like a 3-3-3. He's out with the military, so he has an increased chance to die. Let's take solace in that thought. Okay, there's a Polish army that's gonna get attacked by Hasa. So yeah, we've paid more influence now to make these guys happy. Still not enough. We might need influence ideas. Especially since we're thinking about going very vassal heavy in any case, so. Mantua has insulted us. They should think twice about this kind of stuff. Protestant and Reformed churches reject incense. Ulm gains some fervor. The price of incense is reduced. Nah, whatevs. Byzantium. Oh wait, yeah. Let's send the cannons over here. Can build more buildings. How many loans do we have right now? One loan of 150 bucks. When will that fall due? September 1520. Okay, yeah, I would actually like to get rid of that. I would actually like to have no loans. We're making so much money, there's no point in having all these loans. Expansion of the Greater Council. The Great Council is the body from which the members of the various councils, the Doge and the Venetian Senate, are elected. It is this council, with over 1,000 members, that the Venetian system is built upon, and by allowing all of these nobles their say, our republic is more representative than any other state we know of. A powerful council is the best safeguard against any other government institutions becoming too powerful, including the office of the Doge itself. Some feel we should expand the council even further to encompass all nobles of a certain age, while others feel that many voices in one place might stifle the day-to-day government. So we can make the council bigger. Until the end of the game we gain more republican tradition. Or we can go, things are working fine as it is. No. Awesome. This basically gives us one additional province that we can have above the 20 cap. Or if we go below the cap again, we're gonna work better. So let's enlarge the council. The traders are already in power. They are super powerful at this point. Hey, and I can enact another government reform. So, presidential system or parliament? It's -1 national unrest. It enables parliament. Like, do we want a parliamentary system though? I mean, it does fit very well with what we're trying to do here. We could also go republicanism though. Switch away from the political dynasties. The cost is never a problem. Institution embracement cost is just money. We can make money. We can make tons and tons of money. This will give us parliaments though, so we're always going to have issues that we have to bribe people towards. Yeah, let's do it. -1 national unrest. So now we have a parliament thing. No debate in the Great Council is increasing our corruption. We have too few seats. Your country needs at least 4 seats in the Great Council. You only have 0. If you do not increase the number of seats, additional seats will be assigned automatically. So what can I make into a seat? Can Venice be a seat? Province is the capital. How do I assign a seat? Oh, over here. Give seat in the Great Council. I mean, Venezia has to have a seat in the Great Council. Gives them more production efficiency, more tax, more manpower, more sailors. Okay, awesome. Have been granted a seat in our parliament, serving the needs of our republic. Only have 1. We'll give Verona a seat. Now these guys want to be They want to be pampered. So they're gonna have ideas about what they want. I think we're gonna give Milan a seat. Or do we? Now that is the question. Shouldn't we just prefer the ones that we've had of old? I'll give Treviso a seat. This is an interesting mechanic. Normally you start with that when you're playing England, but I don't really... I haven't really seen that for Venice ever. I'm super happy about this. This is nice. It's gonna give us additional bonuses and stuff. We make Friuli a seat. Local production efficiency. We're producing wine here, hair paper here, grain. Yeah, I kind of feel like this is the way to do this. Like, Venice would probably be steered from this area. No debate in the Great Council. What could we do? Start debate. Charter a trade company. And for the next 10 years, 1 merchant, 5% trade power abroad, 20% trade range. Harassment of sailors, chartering of troops. The draft. Whoa! That's a lot of manpower. That looks pretty good. That looks mightily fine. Advisor cost reduction is also pretty good. I think we're gonna go more trade though. Let's charter a trade company. Now Venezia is currently opposing this issue for whatever reason. Okay, -5 support for colonialism, diplomatic power. Okay, we'll appease reactionaries, and we'll give diplomatic support to Treviso. Now it has a 75% chance to win. For some reason, I guess that is parliamentary arithmetic. Okay, so we've enacted the issue. So for the next 10 years, we have that. I think it will pop up periodically when we have like another debate. But yeah, it just looks like a free bonus to me. And yeah, I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. We also have the trade range now to transfer trade power from here, which is quite nice. Have this dude take control. Oh man, I almost feel a little bit bad for the Ottomans, but if you don't do this, the Ottomans will push you around like crazy. Like if you're playing... If you're playing Venice and you let the Ottomans do their own thing, you're in for bad times. Really bad times. We have to deal with this Harsan army, I guess. So... I have no idea why their ships are still here in the port. Looks like they're bugged. That should not be a thing. We've won the battle of the siege of Sinop. We'll give that to Byzantium again. Now, look. Half this army. And then I guess we're gonna go after Hafsa. One of these armies should allow the attachment. The one with the bigger maneuver value. 1 maneuver. So no attachment here, and then we'll tell them to attach to our armies. I don't want them to lose their troops, but we can definitely use their manpower for stuffs. Let's make sure that we're steering in the right direction. Yeah, we're doing that over here. Merchant bankrupt. One of our merchants abroad has returned home as a pauper after losing every single ducat. Save him, I guess. Okay. And I guess I'm going to end the episode here. We're already above 30 minutes. I find it really interesting that we now have a Venetian government. It's probably like a logical thing. Just think of it as the Great Senate. Has a seat in Parliament. I wonder if we can remove that seat in Parliament. Probably not, but the bigger our country gets, the more seats we have to like put out. Yeah, in any case, thanks for watching. Next time we'll probably finish the war with the Ottomans, and then maybe we can finally get to Operation India against the Mamluks. Join me for that. Thanks. Bye-bye.